just done this while you were in the main room, but all right. As the washerwoman, you learn that either Chris A or Candace are the Raven Keeper.
All right.
All righty. Good luck.
Awesome. Thanks. See you in a bit. Hey, and welcome everybody to Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris the Werewolf Killer. You may be wondering, what is this weird little setup? I mean, he's already talking to the storyteller and getting all this information. He didn't do his regular intro. Well, that's because I just got here. I literally walked in the door. I'm not even really set up to play yet. That's okay. By the time you see me again, we're going to be all ready to go. But until then, you got my background here. It's just a regular wall. I'm going to move over to my bloody wall in a minute. You'll see me there next. I am the washerwoman, and now I have learned that either Chris A or Candace, the other two C's, are in fact a Raven Keeper. It's great news. I hope I'm not drunk. I probably am. Probably poisoned. Usually how these games work for me. I'll see you in a minute. In a hot minute.
Purple has killed me. Thanks, Guami. I appreciate it.
I nominate Guami.
It seems
That's
like
a
safe
movie.
bet.
Who told you to watch that movie? The movie is heartbreaking. So, you could have died of a broken heart from watching it over and over again.
The Undertaker's eyes have probably also killed me.
It's the first thing I saw when I came back in.
I appreciate the picture. There's nothing. The only thing that's better than that picture is the People of Walmart picture that Lynn had that one time. That was a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm dead. Can you please avenge my death and find out who this demon that walks amongst us is? You have, let's see, 4 minutes.
Are you high-fiving?
Wow. I have a question.
Yeah, let's do 5 minutes.
I have a question.
Yes, go for it.
Before we start officially, what's my motivation?
The hatred for the color purple.
No, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. I have none of that. I'm sorry.
It's kittens. Make sure everyone says that word today.
Okay.
Oh, was that the Mezza word?
Yes, it was, and I got Ned. I was like, come on.
He was forced to be evil.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, let's do 5 minutes. I think 4 is a little short. So let me.
Becky or Michael, would either of you like to talk?
Sure.
Okay. All right. My room?
Sure.
Well, I haven't. Let me see where everybody is.
Michael, do you have a wrestling chat?
Sure. Candace, I'll talk to you after you finish
Okay.
Becky.
I won't give him one.
Mine. No, yours,
Sam,
Becky.
I'll join yours.
No, I'll join you, Candace, because I'm already hitting yes.
Okay.
Christy, you made it back.
I did. I didn't get to spray my wasps though, but that's okay.
Oh.
I'll do it later.
Where are you at? Pennsylvania?
Wisconsin.
With Caitlin. I remember now. I remember.
Got a big old football-sized wasp nest on the side of my house. I'm like, that's great. That's why I see 20 of them outside all day.
I love a wasp nest. I don't.
Oh, because I could send it. I could mail it to you.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Merry Christmas.
Blake opens the mail in the morning and it's like...
Ah!
Pretty sure they would scan for that and not let it through, but...
Blake, you want to chat?
We can chat on me.
Me and Blake were talking. Do you mind?
I know.
So
it was a deep
interrupting.
conversation happening.
So rude.
My room?
Yeah, we can join your room.
I'm just gonna assume Guami and Blake are evil because Blake looks a little nervous to me.
Yeah.
I'm just by first looking at him and how he normally plays, he looks nervous, and then Guami, Usually takes down notes and then he asked Blake to talk, which is a little bit different for Guami. Usually more people ask Guami to talk. I'm gonna metagame this, but that's my guess right now.
Well, to be fair with Guami, he was evil, the demon, last night, and he just sat there and like watched
He was.
everybody's rooms.
That's how I like without looking at the Grim. I'm gonna let you guys know. Are you guys top 4 by chance? Or
Are you a virgin?
yes.
You may get nominated today.
Okay. I'm okay if you're a top 4 role and you nominate me. I'm more than
I'm
willing.
not top 4. I get information.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, with Guami last game, I thought he was being too passive. Like I knew the Grim obviously, but I thought he was being too passive. When Guami's trying to solve a game, he looks more involved. Kind of like I am.
Chris, do you want to talk?
I'll chat to you, Sam.
All right. I'll join your room at the top there.
Okay.
Michael's sitting here at WrestleMania.
That's it.
Holy crap, that's a scary Undertaker photo. Oh.
That is. I was gonna put the actual GIF where he just does it over and over again, but I thought it'd be too annoying.
That might be fun.
The funny thing is, he was
I might put it
laughing
on
that whole
after.
time.
Yeah, I'll put it on once we come back from nighttime.
He certainly
Nice.
doesn't look like he's laughing, though.
No.
Are you a top 4, Michael?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Becky, are you top 4?
No.
Okay.
Michael,
Yes, Guami.
would you like to chat?
Yes,
Sam, do you want
but
to
I did promise
Yeah, we can chat.
Candace. I did
My
promise
room?
Candace that I'd
Yeah,
speak
sounds
to
good.
her.
I am.
All right.
I'll talk to her and then I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Okay. Yours, Michael.
Sure.
But I wanted to talk to Candace.
We can talk.
I got so much
Make it
information.
quick.
Your information?
I got loads of information. Chris, you want to
Uh,
know my information? I'll give it all to you.
Okay. Why not?
Oh.
Let's go chat.
All right, let's go. There's a sucker born every minute, isn't there?
So what are you not going to tell me?
Oh. I have it under good authority that you are a super powerful role.
Quite powerful, yes.
Yeah. Good. Good. That's all I need to know. Then I believe I know who you are.
Okay.
And I think the best thing we could do is just announce it to everybody that you're the fortune teller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to go with, since you're agreeing with me, I know exactly what you are. The fortune teller. And I think it's in your best interest that you just checked me and Lynn day 1.
Yep.
Or, oh wait, do fortune teller checkers check the first day? Each night? Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Okay, that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Oh, and they blocked me out of break rooms.
Oh, did it? Oh, they are closed. Son
I
of a-
had
Yeah.
so much information to share.
As usual.
As usual.
As
T-
usual,
tell,
yeah.
tell us about your snake charming ways.
He's
Yeah.
such a jerk for closing the rooms. Oh, I hate him so much.
Yeah. Who the frick is
That
That
evil
damn
storyteller.
storyteller. Oh, hi, Jim.
The evil storyteller. The
Set
evil
you
twin
up.
storyteller.
Set you all up.
Oh, Jim didn't give us a speech about being respectful and stuff, so that means we can do whatever we want.
You can all wrestle each other.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad I heard the end of that. That was funny.
I
Disclaimer.
just came on to Candace laughing.
All right, so
Disclaimer.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a minute or two. Things lull. Open nominations. If anybody feels the inclination to nominate right away, go for it.
Hey, Candace,
Lucy
can I
Goosey.
ask you a question?
Yes,
Are you a top 4 role?
I'm not a top 4 role.
Is there anybody that's a top 4 role here?
It's possible that we don't have one.
I've heard of one.
Is it Chris? Is it you, Chris?
Right.
It's either Chris or Chris.
It could be Chris.
Right. It could be Chris or Chris.
If there is a top 4 role, can you nominate me, please?
I nominate Lynn.
Guami's a demon. I didn't want him to nominate me.
Kwame nominates Lynn.
Not that I already didn't trust you. Yes.
And is executed and dies.
Oh,
Well, he's either the spy or a top 4 role at this point.
I think he's the spy.
Good night, everybody.
That's wild.
Gotta be
Then
the
we'll talk
spy.
tomorrow.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm sure we will.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's executed.
He
so it's
died and
over.
still don't even trust him. That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust him either. But you know who I do trust? Lynn. And you know what else? I think Chris A is the Ravens keeper just by our conversation. So, people might not like what I'm about to do, but I'll tell you what I'm about to do, and then you can decide if you, the viewers, like it or not. Tomorrow, I'm going to go talk to Chris A. I'm going to be like, yo, listen, your fortune teller information that I'm about to spread is going to be, you check me and Lynn. I'm going to say it's me. Just the, I'm going to say I got fortune teller information. I checked me and Lynn, got a 0. I checked Chris A and Guami and got a 0. Or got a no. Shit, I better make sure I get this right if I'm gonna lie about it. I got a no. I got a no. I got 2 no's. Don't mess it up. I got a nose and nose. So, between the 4 of them, 4 of us, I got no's. So there's no demons, and I haven't found the thing unless I'm drunk, which is totally possible, but I don't know. I will let you know later. Lynn, there is no spy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mention that too. Let's let me think on what's going on here, and I'll get back to you. I've had some time to reflect on this.
Was it good?
Tell us all about it.
I think I figured everything out.
Great.
Sam's evil.
I knew it.
Wrestling.
My God, Michael's got videos playing.
I know, right? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by watching wrestling.
I know.
Alrighty then. So
goodness.
we were in a field of flowers, but half of it was poison oak, and somebody died. And that somebody was Becky.
I think so.
We have 4 minutes.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Lynn, do you want to chat?
No, I want to chat with Lynn.
I have
Becky, we can chat after. Do you want me to go come to my room?
All right.
oh,
All right, Chris A, let's chat.
Okay.
Look at Chris. The Chris's.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm gonna just come out with your fortune teller information as my own information, but I'm going to make it sound like it might be your information. That way the demon can try and kill one of us.
Mhm.
First night you checked me and I checked me and Lynn and got a no, and then I checked you and Guami and got a no. I'll make it sound like it's maybe not my information, so that maybe they think it comes from you. So hopefully you'll die, because I think we want you to die.
Mhm.
Judging by my information.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're on the same page.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell Lynn pretty much all our information because I trust her.
Yep.
I don't know if you know who I am yet, but maybe you do.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay.
From
Well,
the-
what?
I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know too. Even though I've only talked to you, I'm still pretty sure about what I know. So, good. That means nobody's drunk around here. That's perfect.
Yes, which I mean means we've not got a Vortox, and it also means that we could have no Dashi, but the no Dashi is like sort
No.
of the
Yeah.
Candice Michael area.
Yeah. It could be Candace, it could be Michael, which is good.
I mean, then again, it could be a Vigo, Fangu.
Yep. And I don't see. We might have a pit hag, but I thought maybe we might have a witch. It's still possible that Guami's a witch, but it's definitely he's not the demon. So my no that I'm going to claim is going to
Well,
be
he
perfect.
can't be the witch because he died from the Virgin.
Oh, because of the way it was worded, he definitely died from the Virgin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's right. Because he said
'Cause
executed.
Executed.
Yep.
Yes.
You're right. Okay. Then we're good. Perfect.
I've not heard of an evil twin, which is good.
Excellent.
We're
Awesome.
narrowing this down. We're puzzling this out.
Yeah. See? We know what we're doing.
Chris's, see, and they don't, and they doubt the Chris's.
Chris unite. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Let's head back.
All right.
Lynn's probably talking to everybody, isn't she?
Uh-oh, my
Mike,
speaker
Is Lynn in there waiting?
Michael. Oh,
Oh, Michael's going in there. Okay.
Michael's gone. I got some pretty good information to give today.
Huh? You want to give it to me, Christy?
No, I'm gonna give it to everybody.
The answer
No.
is no.
Take that, Ross. Ross, you can
There's no
watch
point in
the-
chatting then.
Ross, yeah, and there's no point in chatting. Well, unless you want to tell me what you are, because I'm gonna
Well, I
out
got-
everything.
Well, so I'm talking
Say-
to Guami because Guami's dead. Or, I mean, Guami left. Shoot.
Yeah,
Chris
everybody-
A.
Because Guami's guaranteed to be good. There's not even a spy in the script for.
I know.
Sure, Blake.
I
I'll
thought
join
about
your
that
room.
overnight. I was like, oh, he can't be the
Okay.
spy.
Yeah, I thought that too. Guami, do you want to chat?
Yeah, I will chat now.
Oh, because you're guaranteed good now. I know that.
All right.
Urim.
Yeah.
All by myself. I wanna be all by myself. Yeah, I really am by myself. Everybody left.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Mike.
Lynn would like to chat to you in her room.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right, Chris the werewolf killer.
I was certainly hoping Michael wasn't lying when he said Lynn would like to chat with you. I'm like, I hope that's not a ploy to make me look bad, jumping in somebody's chat.
What are you, Chris?
All right, so here's what we're doing, and it's gonna sound weird, but it's fine. I've already talked to Chris. It's okay. I am the washerwoman. I'm gonna tell you because I trust you. I have found the Raven's Keeper, who is Chris A. I am going to come out with fortune teller information, which is going to be bull, but it's going to seem rather accurate because I'm going to use you, me, Guami, and Chris A as my stuff. So, and I got
So
no. What?
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Did you come out as top 4? Like when Chris A and Chris and you were all in the same room? Did you actually say that you were top 4? Or?
Nope. I just came to him and I said, I know who you are. You're the fortune teller. And he said, yeah, I am. I was like, good, perfect. That sounds great. It's perfect.
I got the first one, Blake. It's all good.
Okay.
I got perfect information. That's great.
All right. Again, you guys got a minute or so, and you can always feel free to go straight to nominations if you want, or you can discuss for a little while, and when it lulls, I'll open nomination.
All right. Can I speak first, everybody? I'll just let it all out. Okay. So I have some fortune teller information here. I just want you all to listen to it. It's very important information here. So the fortune teller, I'm not going to say if it was me or somebody else. I'm just going to. It checked me and Lynn night 1, and it was a no. And then we found out Lynn was the virgin. And then night 2, they checked Chris A and Guami and got a no. Or not night 2, it was night 1. I was night 0. Yeah, that's how it worked.
Who's the second one?
Okay, I missed what was
Guami
said.
and Chris A.
Sorry. Wait a minute, what did you just say?
Say that
What?
again?
So Chris,
So
Werewolf Chris and Lynn got checked night 0.
Yep.
Yep.
And then Guami and Chris A got checked.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
So
Interesting.
yes, and I'll be happy to talk to you soon.
Very interesting.
It is, isn't it?
It's intriguing.
Yeah.
Gripping.
Please, Candace, share.
Amazing.
Uh,
Huh.
Wow.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wow.
So I just
It's a
thought I'd share that
revelation,
information.
but she's keeping it to herself.
There's something amiss.
Isn't there always?
There's always
uh,
misses.
So who
Shall
got cleared
we
again?
share?
The Chris's, Lynn, and Guami. Not
The
in that order.
Chris-
Not in that order.
Chris's, Lynn. Well, Lynn and Guami got cleared in front of everyone.
They did. Yes, they did. That is
Yeah.
true.
and what? Wait.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait.
You know, Lynn was
So-
chosen, so you know.
So
Yeah,
wait a
there's no
minute. The
spy in
fortune
this-
teller
in this-
chose me,
Perfect.
even though I was dead.
Listen, don't question what happened. I know what I did. I mean, I didn't do it. It was.
Oh, well.
Look, I just got information. I was just giving it out there. Just leave it alone.
All right.
Leave it alone.
Okay. I think I see what you're doing.
I don't.
Perfect.
Um,
I am trying to head you in the direction of the demon, and you're not. You can either listen to me, and we can try to win, or not. I mean, it's up to you.
So you're saying it's not the Chris's and not the people that are already confirmed good. Got it.
Correct. Yep. Perfect. You got this.
Perfect.
Got it. Got it.
Um,
All right.
So we already got it
Nominations
narrowed
are
down to
open.
3.
I'm picking up what
No,
you're
4.
putting down. I got it.
I have no money. I'm not buying this.
You don't have to. It's free.
Oh,
It's free.
everything free is not good.
Becky, I was just gonna ask Becky if there was anything you wanted to share because I know you're dead.
I'm dead.
I'm thinking that was just a crisp way of giving information, possibly.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
I really don't know. I'll talk about it later. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I mean, we got it
So-
narrowed down to 4. So
This is not something I normally do. I don't like to out people's information, but there's something that I don't really trust about the whole Chris and Chris scenario
Same.
based off of what. So, sorry, Christy. I'm just gonna out because I don't really trust it. Christy claims he's the washerwoman that saw Chris A as something, and the thing is, after asked why wasn't he the jump out, like Kwame jumped out at a decent pace. Chris knew I was virgin and didn't come out as virgin. I came out as virgin to the 3 of them, to both Chris's and myself, and he didn't even once say I'm a top 4 role.
Lynn, are you asking Chris why he didn't tell you something?
well, Lynn, to be fair, I did when me, you, and Chris were all in the room together. I did say that it sounds like you'll probably get nominated this first day. That was kind of a thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So
just so you know, but you guys can kill me. That's fine. I got a decent amount of information already, so that's cool.
All right. So
I'm cool with
let's sum this up. There's 2 evils, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we think there's a Fangu jump or something, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
or pit tag? No.
okay.
No.
There's 2 evils. Nobody's heard anything about a twin, right?
I haven't heard anything about a twin. Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to say something, and then I want you all to kill me. Okay.
Okay.
Just try. Can y'all just follow along? Okay. Like, good grief.
I think I understand.
No, that wasn't even cryptically said. I'm going to say something, then I want you all to kill me. There was no eggs. No.
I'm confused. What do you want us to do?
There's no eggs.
Doesn't need to be in this case. That's why.
Are we all making breakfast or making a nomination?
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Go for it, Candace. Go.
So, I've talked to my neighbors, okay, just on the strength of maybe that one of them might have been the empath, okay? So we know that Kwame and Lynn are both good, okay? So we have a washerwoman ping that has, well, we're gonna just take it at its weight, and by the Chris's, and one of them is like, okay, yeah, I'm that person or whatever. I'm going to trust my neighbors. Okay. And I have confided my trust in my neighbors. And so they may support why I'm saying what I'm saying. That really narrows it down to Sam and Blake. And Sam, I'm sorry, every time we play together, I'm like, kill Sam.
I feel like there's a trend here.
But
what did you do, Sam?
I haven't tried her cookies yet. Maybe that's it.
There you go. There you go. That's the okay. So don't kill me, kill Sam. No, but no. I do want to die today. My neighbors know why I want to die today. Because I don't know what type of demon we have.
Right.
So I would like to die today. I appreciate Chris' version of the information. I would like to die today because the fortune teller checked me and Lynn and got a yes, which they should have. So because of that, I want to die. I'm the recluse.
I nominate Candace for that reason.
Michael has
I don't think
nominated
that's
Candace,
right.
and this is
Then
also
Candace-
a PSA to please take your seat.
Oh, that's important.
Oh, that's for me too.
A couple people.
I'm not sure I.
Candace, you can keep talking if you wanted to keep talking first.
Oh yeah. So that's just it. I just did not want to be evil. I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about even waking up at night. This is great. I'm not evil. And then I was like, oh shit, it's Fangu script. Which I want no parts of. I don't have the mental capacity to even try to roll with it today. I just don't. I don't. So I would like to die, please. Just in case
Kill me, I'm done.
All right, I
Just kill
assume
me, I'm
that
done.
was the defense as well as the
Yes,
case.
I rest
All
my
right.
case.
Yes, I rest my case.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Still not voting on it.
Oh, this is so slow.
Whoa.
Whoa. I was
Round
like,
two.
I'll
Sorry
be back
about
in 5 minutes to make my vote.
Make a cup of tea.
Oh.
Just have some biscuits.
My sound off.
All right.
All right, 5 is enough.
Oh.
Yes, I'm looking sideways at Blake and Sam. That's all I got to say.
You can look, but
Nominations are still
Blake-
What
open.
else is new?
Blake did look very uncomfortable the first date to me. I will say that.
oh, I'm very comfortable actually. So
Very comfortable.
I love my role, and I am
Oh,
a
I bet you
townsfolk.
do, Imp.
I'm a. There's no imp in this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Rigor mortis, whatever.
I mean, I'm
Well,
not
either
rigor
way,
mortis.
I can't be the demon. So I don't care what y'all do now.
Unfortunate. Well,
I'm good.
Final
Yes.
call for nominations.
Whew. Thank you, Lord.
I don't know what's going on.
I'd
Team, I
prefer to
can't
kill
do it
Sam or
today.
Blake, to be honest.
Again, what else is new?
I know, right?
Everybody, and look, everybody else could be lying. That's
That-
just
You
supposed
don't want
win
to kill
the
me.
game,
is all I'm
but-
gonna
Concludes
say.
the day, and
Mm-hmm.
with that, Candace has been executed,
Thankfully.
and the game is
Over.
continuing into the night.
Okay.
I mean,
Nope,
All
not
right.
there.
Oh boy, I've created more chaos than anything else, which is unfortunate. I should have went faster, I guess, with my... I was going to do it. I was ready. I was about a half a second away. I was a little slower than Guami. But I still believe in Guami, obviously. But I was a little slower than Guami. Should have been a little bit faster. It is what it is now.
and 9. All right. Fun, fun, fun. So while walking through the field, nothing happens. 4 minutes, and rooms are open.
Blake, let's go chat.
We can chat real quick,
I
Lynn.
stick by my guns.
I'm joining your room.
Said what I said.
Kwame, you want to
What
chat?
she said.
yeah.
Chris, you want to talk?
My room.
Your one.
Which Chris?
Oh, well, if y'all are,
You want to chat to both? Chris
She's
is
just
at
like,
once?
yes.
All of them.
all of them.
Okay, let's go to your room then.
What bad comes
Okay.
in?
All right, yeah, y'all can come to mine.
I don't think what my plan worked out very well.
Everyone to club. My name starts with a C.
Yep, the C Club.
The C
C
Club. Perfect.
Now, I figure in addition to our names all starting with C, that I could have something in common with you both, you know. Either you all are completely bamboozling everyone and can appear as evil, which is cool because I can appear as evil too, or you're telling the absolute truth, which is fine because I can appear as good too. I thought about this as I asked you all to talk. I was like, that's lying.
Well, the funny thing is my washerwoman was you two. And I went to
Yeah.
Chris and I talked to him, and he didn't tell me his role, but I figured out his role, and I figured it was the role I was talking about.
Yeah, that makes sense
So
because
I assumed you must be
that's
something else.
good.
Yeah.
That's good because then that would have because you don't usually put a demon in a watch. You usually put a minion in there. That's why I was hoping that somebody got a minion ping on me to throw off the demon, like, because that's how we won that last extension cord game, because I was the recluse in that game and Trey was thinking that he was out. I was like, no, it's no way, because
Right.
and look at this. Somebody says I'm a demon, somebody says I'm a minion, and this is why. So that all worked out.
So you're a recluse, right?
Mhm.
That's what I kind of figured,
Yeah, and I just didn't want there to be a Fangu, and I was like, oh shit. I went straight into the room and I was gonna tell Becky, guess what? I'm the recluse. And I was like, oh hell, I forgot about the damn Fangu. You know? And so I was like, I'm a bottom half town smoking that left.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta get out of here fast.
Right. So she said she talked to me and she talked to Blake. And then of course she was the first death, and she was worried that she's not usually a first death, you know. So I stick by what I said unless somebody finds some kind of weird incriminating advice on you all, you know.
Yeah. Lynn just doesn't trust me because I didn't nominate her quick enough, which is fine.
I mean, that's not unusual though.
It is.
Like, that's not
I mean, Guami was quite quick with the
Yeah, he was. He went ahead and did it. So, and it was funny because she still didn't believe it. And y'all were talking about this. I was like, there's no spy in this script. Like, what?
I know. When I said that, I looked at the script later. I was like, oh, there's no spy. He's got to be
I was
good.
laughing. I was like, who's the spy? Yeah. So,
As I say, Blake is my main suspicion right now. I mean,
okay.
Blake and Sam,
especially the three that he gave me, the three roles he gave me.
So, the fact that no one died last night, there is an explanation that would push, you know, there is a world where somebody sunk a kill to make me believe what I believe, okay, or what was told to me, okay?
Oh, okay.
But I do believe what was told to me. So let's just see what happens, and it may cause me to redirect my thinking. I mean, there's always a way that somebody could be lying. That's just the thing.
Yeah,
There's
of course.
always a way that somebody could be lying. So
I mean, the Chris's are like a team, so we're definitely looking like we could be lying together too.
Yeah.
Chris, did you want to tell her your role? It's up to you. I mean,
or yeah, because I trust Candice, because I mean, the only thing that she can be is a minion, and
she could be.
At this point, it's Raven's Keeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly.
That's why we're sort of trying.
I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to.
That's why we're trying this.
Yeah.
That's why I tried my fortune teller thing, and then I found out there's a fortune teller. Like, shit, that didn't work out.
Well, what's this? What is this shenanigan?
Well, hopefully the demon will get confused.
To be fair, if we were the real demon, we would actually probably have a good fake role to use, and we went with something that's in play.
So we'll just see. We'll see how it all plays out. So, all right.
Good luck.
See what happens.
Yep.
Right.
So
anymore.
Yeah, I was just about to say you want to get kicked out.
I forgot. I know.
More person. There we go. Nominations are open whenever you feel the need to. You can also discuss for a little while. I won't pressure anything until it needs to be pressured.
What you thinking, Lynn?
Problem is, I don't trust any claims other than myself in the final six. All the people I trust are dead.
Great.
That's true.
Thanks, Lynn. Jeez.
You're welcome.
Did Becky ever come? I guess it doesn't.
I know what Becky is.
And honestly, if there is a real monk out there, why wouldn't the monk just, like, protect me? Just saying.
I don't think there's a. I think the demon sunk a kill.
Well,
She was just making a statement. Lynn was.
I'm making a statement.
I
too.
know, I know.
there's two claims.
I was just saying
there.
You said
Monk soldier.
There's 2 claims with
there's
what?
2 claims.
Protection.
Protection.
Protection, yes.
Oh,
Are you
two
saying?
roles.
Are you saying
Oh, we
that
got both of them
there's?
in play.
You're saying that there's 2.
Possible claim that if the monk is actually legit, which I don't buy, if the monk is legit, the monk protected the soldier.
Now, that could happen. That actually can happen, but you know.
I don't believe it.
So you know that from what you've been told, like you put that together, or you think that? So you saying that right now, is that news to the monk?
No, I hinted at it to the monk.
So
after
before last night?
No.
Oh. So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You gave that information to the monk, basically. That is what they may have done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, I started the day by me saying I said what I said because I was thinking that, okay, yeah. And, there is a world in which, that's the thing about this game. There's always, that's what I said to the Chris's in our C Club meeting, that there's always a scenario in which somebody could be lying, like almost always.
Yeah.
Even
Lie
in the
and blood on
most
the clock.
You're right.
I mean,
Right.
It's always a shock every time.
it's always as if that's part of the game.
It's kind of sucky that we don't have info. Guami, since you're dead, do you mind sharing your top 4 info so we can kind of
assuming we don't have Vortox, I got a chef with 0.
a chef 0.
That makes sense in all fronts.
Yep.
Chef's
I mean,
well, it's not Vortox because of it can't be Vortox because of Becky. Her information.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because she got a yes ping. I pinged her.
Well, you could ping either way.
Yeah, but yeah.
It
But
doesn't
if you wait, Becky would have gotten false. I think Becky would have gotten false. Like if she would have gotten no on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a no dashi. Just because of my accurate information and other people's
First
accurate
call
information.
for nominations.
Yeah. This is the problem I have with the 2 Chris's. Like, Chris only talked to the other Chris. If you're a washerwoman, why not go and talk to both parties? This is my problem with that.
Do you know who the other party was?
If I were a washerwoman, I would go and talk to the one person. Even if you found out they were the right role they said they were, I would still go to the other person just to try to extract the information, and you didn't. That's why
there was an attempt. There was an honest attempt. There was an honest attempt, and the day ran out. And I didn't realize that was going on at the time, but there was an honest attempt.
If the Chris's are evil, is there one that we think is more likely the demon than the other?
probably Chris A.
I'm gonna say T.
Mommy? Break the tie?
I'd say A.
I'd say Chris A.
I'm not entirely sure that. I don't know.
But I would probably
Not today, anyway.
shoot Michael just on principle, but
You got a Slayer?
I'm Slayer. I'm trying to figure out who to Slayer shoot.
Oh,
Not me. Don't waste it on me.
Right.
Well, there's somebody's also suggested it might not work regardless, and no, not because I'm evil, but because I might be the drunk.
You know what?
Well, you're gonna have to do a shot now anyway, because
Michael, I was planning to today anyway. I think they should.
I would say,
okay, go for it.
Hold on. Can I say something? I would, if you guys are really suspicious on me and Chris A, I would say shoot Chris A, and then just nominate me and take me out. If that's the way you want to go.
Okay, but
If you guys are really that suspicious of
But-
us.
Yeah, but
My
Lynn,
I
money's
agree
on
with
Blake.
that, but I would.
Second
yeah,
call
Candace.
for
Yeah, I feel
nomination.
what you're
go,
saying.
Sam, if you want to. Sam, if you want to, you can shoot me. Go for it. And then Lynn, will you believe me then?
Not necessarily, because Sam
Wow.
I love it.
Right.
It's true.
Maybe shoot Blake instead. That might feel
That
better.
would be a waste. That would be a waste.
You
Oh
look
my God.
uncomfortable, Blake.
I'm not.
So I've narrowed it down between Chris A, Chris T, Michael, and Blake. This has gone the opposite way of
I mean, you can shoot
Maybe
me.
he has gas.
I'm
Lynn.
fine
Stop
being
calling
shot.
him out.
Oh, I don't have
Chris.
gas.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
evil.
here's what I want to do. Chris A really wants to be shot, so I'm going to use my Slayer shot on Chris T.
Sam has claimed to be the Slayer and takes aim with his bow. And the game continues with nothing happening.
Well, there's that.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
Right?
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Anyway. So everybody's the townsfolk. Oh wow, except for me. Somebody's are drunk.
It's true.
And another
Nominations
thing,
are still open.
what
Just a
kind of
reminder.
opinion do we have?
We should. Well, we don't have to kill on 6, but it's too evil.
I reckon it's a witch. I reckon it's a
That's
witch.
what I was gonna say. Maybe it's a witch.
Final call.
I'll
Well, how do
nominate
you
Blake.
vote?
Let's see if there's a witch. I'll nominate Blake.
Chris T has nominated Blake. State your case.
Well, I know that it's not Lynn, and I know it's not Chris A, and I know it's not Chris T. Sam claims to be the Slayer, although he shouldn't have shot me. So, I mean, I got it down to 3. I'm just picking one. I think it's Blake. I'll go with what Lynn says. He's a little nervous looking, but maybe he isn't. I don't know. He seems okay. But I'll still kill him.
Blake, your defense.
Yeah, I was actually between Christy and Sam. I am a townsfolk. I have only hard claim to one person. I feel actually very good about my role. I would not like to die like this. If you kill me, you will see I'm a townsfolk and the game will continue. So I think we should nominate Sam or Christy after this.
All right. Pertinent information can come out during the vote.
Oh, Christy.
Well, yeah. I
I'll
have
let
to.
them go.
You're one of the
And
3.
Chris A. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, the game's not going to end, but I'm a townsfolk. You're killing a townsfolk. I think we need to get Sam and Chris up for noms as well.
All right. 3 is enough. Nominations are still open. I'm going to start a slow count.
It's a mini alarm.
An email.
Beep,
A side count.
Blake, are you going to nominate?
Yeah, I'm going to nominate Christy.
Blake has nominated Chris T. State your case.
Yeah, when he was giving his information originally, I thought he was doing a Sarah Novus kind of a thing, but he is claiming that role. I think he could be the demon. Again, kill me, the game is not going to end. I think if we kill Christy, the game could end. So,
Chris T, your defense.
I mean, I have it narrowed down to 3 people, and I'm not one of them. So I'm not going to vote for me because I'm not bad. But, yeah, Blake has gotten some suspicion on him. I still hold a little concern for Sam. Candace has kind of swayed me away from Michael a little bit, but I don't know what Michael is yet either. So there's that. But do what you need to. I think Blake's a good kill, but that's my opinion, even though I have sus. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right. If there's any pertinent information to come out during the countdown and the vote.
Just so you're aware, Chris, I'm the Undertaker. Just so.
Okay, well, I was going to vote if Lynn voted.
Are
but-
you really?
well, then you definitely shouldn't kill me, by the way.
I
But
thought your background was perfect.
Thank you.
I wanted to vote for this, but I really didn't want to tie it or risk it being tied.
All right. 1 is not enough. Start a slow count.
Hmm.
A little bit faster this time. Maybe my email will go off again.
A medium count. Mediocre count.
Medium.
Right.
Small and medium.
All right. With that, the day is over. And the game continues with Blake's death. It is time to go to sleep.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Go to. Oh, sorry.
Well, I will tell you that doesn't help me. I still think Blake was evil. I think he was possibly a minion. I'm torn between Sam and Michael. Candace is saying Michael. It's gonna be very difficult for Michael to leave me and Chris A both alive. So good luck to them. We haven't had a witch issue. Nobody's been Serenovus yet. Nobody's claimed to be changed with a pit tag. I mean, for real, who is our minion? I don't have a clue who our minion is. There's no evidence towards a minion. Here's an odd, obscure scenario. What if Lin and Guami? No, executed. Executed was used for Guami. He was not died. It was not, he just didn't die. He was executed. So that's not possible. Get that one out of your head, Chris. It's not Lin and Guami.
Turning into basically a movie that we get to watch throughout the entire game.
Where did he get all these pictures?
6, 7, 8, 9. All right. All right. We are all back. And overnight, no one named Lynn survived, which means that Lynn is dead.
Obviously.
Of course.
And the rooms are open. Give it like 3 minutes.
Guami, you want to talk?
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
Lynn
room?
too, maybe? I don't know.
Lynn's room?
Can we talk? Yeah, my room's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we at? 4?
4.
4, I think. Mm-hmm.
So,
So we're going to
assuming
bed.
we don't think we have a Vortox, then we could go to bed. Doesn't seem to be any evidence of a Vortox.
I don't
No,
think
let's
there's a
kill
Vortex.
Christy. Let's kill Christy, please.
What
I
happened to
don't think there's a
Sam?
Vortex.
What happened to Sam,
She needs to
Blake?
die. I said Christy and Sam. You're my 2, but I want you dead now.
No.
See, I don't know about Chris A either.
Nobody knows about Chris A, but Christy needs to die.
No.
Lots of decisions being made right now.
Becky, I know you're eating. Do you want to talk? You can keep eating while we're talking. I'll go to your room.
Chris T, why did you do it?
I was bored.
Chris A, why did you do it?
What?
Okay. Well, that was certainly a response.
He was clearly confused. That's why he did it.
Yeah.
I assume Blake didn't do it because he's dead. So,
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, he might have done something, but he didn't kill people.
I tried to do something. I tried.
Pretty sure I know what your claim is.
Well, let's just go cause some more chaos. Chris, you want to talk some more?
Oh, God.
Let's go chat.
That's not suspicious.
No, but we've been doing it all game. I'm not going to stop.
Well, I don't think I'm dying.
No, but I'm gonna. We might as well
Sam.
say you're the mayor in public now.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, my main suspicion is Sam.
Yeah, a little more than Michael, just because of how Candace has let me like backed Michael a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if Candice trusts Michael more, then well, it'd be interesting to see who dies. It
Yeah.
would be you.
It's gonna
Well,
be
you've
one of us.
sus-
It has to be one of us. Because if they leave us both alive, the game is easily the other person. Unless, of course, I'm drunk and you are the demon and it's just sheer dumb luck.
Oh, I'm not the demon.
And then I'll never
So,
play
yeah.
in Jen's games again.
So yeah, hopefully,
Threaten me with
hopefully they'll kill
time.
me. And then I can
Jen's in here.
say if they kill me, I'm trying to work out which one to pick. Probably Sam. I'd probably pick Sam if I.
Problem is, if it was a Vortok or a Nodashi, Sam was poisoning. Oh no, it can't be because
Lynn.
of Lynn. Yep. Okay, you should be good either way.
So yeah, if I die, I'm picking Sam.
Perfect. Note to self: next time I threaten the storyteller, make sure he's out of the room.
Dare you? All right, we're all here. Nominations are open. Feel free to discuss. I will make a call if it does start to lull.
I just know the demon's not me. That's all I know.
I'm also
I know it's
confident
not
the
me
demon
either.
is not Candace.
Yep.
Do we go to sleep
Can I
risking?
get that? Can I get that written down, please?
Do we
As a sound
absolutely
clip.
trust that
In
there's no
triplicate,
Vortex?
yeah.
I trust there's no Vortox at this point.
I'm pretty.
Well, I don't trust you, but I
About 99% certain there's not a Vortox.
yeah, I also don't trust you, but but it seems like nobody has any rumblings of a Vortox so far.
Doesn't mean that there can't be a pit hag that changed somebody.
Named
before
somebody
that.
last night.
Yeah.
But it's true, we did have the one night with no death, and that could have been a Vortox.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I
going
don't-
to assume Becky's information is correct. Like with not being a Vortox game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case,
Would that have been
then
before
let's
or
just go to
after?
sleep.
Would that have been
Yeah,
before or after?
that was
potential
before
pit
the
hag?
no deaths though. So
Yeah, well, that could possibly be explained as well
yeah.
by other
Yeah.
means.
Yeah. That's what I initially thought.
And I tend to lead down that path of other explanations.
Mhm.
So that's what concerns me because everybody is accounted for.
Guys, twist, there is no demon.
Right.
Oh, is there an
I
atheist
did.
in this game?
Is there an atheist? Right. On the script, is it in fine print? Like,
Oh goodness.
Can confirm there is no atheist on the script.
Great.
You
No,
confirm
I'm
that
happy.
somebody here
Okay.
is a demon.
I'm happy to go to bed and go to final three.
I think we
I
have
bet
to.
you would, Michael, as the Vortox.
Candace understands why I want to do this.
Yeah, I get it.
It's
It's for the same
possible the Vortox or the demon was changed or it's Pit Hag and they changed the demon. I mean, that's a possibility,
It's
but
possible.
It's
but-
true, but
Can-
what else do we have to go off?
Hold on. Before we do that,
First call for nominations.
no, let's nominate a dead body.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Oh,
All
can we
right,
do
I
that?
nominate. I don't want to nominate, but
I'll nominate.
go for it.
If we kill a dead body, that's satisfies
It's
the
still
Vortox?
execution.
Yes.
Sure. Sorry, Blake. I nominate Blake.
Listen.
C decides to desecrate a body. State your case to that dead body.
Well, earlier today, Blake said some nasty things, and he said he wanted to kill me, and I think that's time for him to just die twice then. The end.
Blake, your defense.
That's
Yeah, I
rough.
think Chris is a sick human being, and he's the one we should be killing, but that's fine. Obviously, nothing's gonna happen, so it's fine. Vote for it.
Wait, are we really voting on a dead body?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just in
You
case
guys
there's a
don't have to.
vortex.
Yeah.
No,
You guys
no,
don't have
don't
to.
use your dead vote.
Yeah, don't
yeah,
use
yeah.
your dead votes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, okay,
not you,
okay.
not me, not Kwame, not Liam.
Yeah, we're just executing a dead body just in case, because we don't think they started with the vortex, but maybe possibly it could have changed into a
Wait,
vortex.
so you can execute dead people if there's a vortex?
Yeah.
Oh.
As long as the
Okay.
execution happens, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The test just means usually we're all
Final
like gung ho to
call
kill
for
people.
nominations.
It's only because it's final four.
Yeah.
Numbers thing.
Yeah. Because presumably
Also,
we'll
Bruce is
look
not
for
a
the final
zombie.
three. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole other thing.
Chris T successfully desecrates a dead body.
That is rough.
Sicko.
And
Congratulations, Chris.
the game is. Oh no, it's still going.
About to say this is
Nice.
not trouble with moons. I was like, it shouldn't be. Not what this should be.
Smart demon will kill me. Not so smart demon will kill Sam or Michael. Somebody's gonna have to try really hard to push on me or Chris A. Let's see if they're got the guts.
Right. As we reach a stretching long game when we didn't even think there was going to be a game.
Sure.
Michael, aren't you sad that Chris T is dead?
Yeah, thanks.
Not
Oh.
really.
Of course they did.
And I will open rooms for a few minutes.
Who
I
is
see
left
there's no
alive
one.
at this point? Like, who are the possibilities of demons?
Wow. So
Chris
I just
A,
want to
Sam,
say,
and Michael.
Sam, Michael, and...
so,
Chris A.
Okay.
so I just want to say that I'm under the impression that the demon knows what everybody is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is there a demon role that knows this?
No, I think they
No.
just no.
Okay.
No, I think they
That's
just.
a good question,
We're
Becky. That was a good
trusting,
question.
There is
Yeah.
homebrews we played. There was a
And there's
demon
some,
that-
yeah. There's reasons they could know.
yeah,
But
yeah. But I think they know because people told them because they were trusted by other people. So
But
Chris A, did you tell your role to anybody else but Chris T?
Candice.
I know it.
Yeah, oh yeah, other than Can. Yeah, okay, I knew that actually,
Yeah.
but nobody else.
Yeah.
Nope.
Out of the 4 that were alive before we went to sleep, none of them knew my role. But the demon would know my role because that's the reason why there was no kill, because they chose me.
well, I also chose you, and I was the monk, by the way.
Well, I'm the
Who are
soldier.
your picks?
I'm the soldier.
Candace, Michael, and then I was dead.
So the only way I feel
Okay.
like Chris A could be the demon is if I was drunk, and I don't believe I was drunk, but I suppose it's somewhat possible. I just throw that out there.
But you were giving me too, so like that's weird. That would be weird.
that narrow it down to Sam?
How did it go, Chris? So Chris, I saw you ask Other Chris, how did the conversation go in your whisper? How did you confirm him?
I basically went in there and I told him that he was the fortune teller, right? And he said, "Yeah, we can go with that type of thing." And I felt the way if you were there, you'd kind of understand. But it was more of a feeling that I got when we were talking.
More of the body language. It's like.
So I never really fully confirmed him till I was in the room with Candace, and I said, "Do you want to just tell Candace your role?" And then he told her, and I was like, "That's exactly."
I told my
what
real
saw."
role. Yeah.
So you were all in the room together when it went down then. So like if you were Washer when you had Candace and Chris A in a room with you all at the same time.
At one point, yeah.
That happened the other day, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Nominations are open.
I know. I knew that the
Everybody
demon
back?
would kill me last night. I knew it.
I guess everybody's back. So you're probably the last one I thought they would have killed.
They wanted to split up the two. Because if
Mm-hmm.
me and
It probably would have been either me or Chris.
If me and Chris were both alive, they were stuck with two people that trusted each other completely. So they were choosing to not.
Michael, who'd you talk to first thing?
Candace, and I came out to her straight away. We did a 1-for-1.
Mhm.
A demon would do that. Okay, Sam.
Wow.
I actually talked. Me and Michael were actually the first.
Yeah,
to
we
talk
spoke
together.
as well. We
They
spoke
did.
as well.
I
We
talked
did
to
3
the
for
second.
3s, and
I did a 3-for-3 with Sam,
Yeah.
and I gave him Undertaker, Monk, and Empath because I obviously didn't
Okay.
want to say I'm the soldier.
Man,
And he-
you're all demons.
my current worldview is that Chris and Chris talked to each other yesterday, which they have been the whole time, but I feel like they orchestrated killing Chris T last night. Because I feel like the top 2 suspicions were me and Chris T. And I feel like that narrows it down.
Sam, did you also speak to Chris A day 1?
Day 1 it was. He gave me Slayer, which I knew he wasn't Slayer, Fortune Teller, or Undertaker. Which after Chris T came out with Fortune Teller info and he had just talked with Chris A, I assumed, and I still don't even know if it's right, that Chris A is the Fortune Teller.
Which is what we were trying to
accomplish.
Pass off.
Because he's the mayor. Ooh, you guys are in trouble now, you demons. But I think we should.
So good.
Second call for nominations.
If it was a Fangood game, was there any other claim of outsider besides Candace?
Doesn't seem like it.
No, and there should be 2 outsiders, so somebody was definitely drunk.
And here's the thing.
Unless
Or it's not a
Blake
thing, yeah.
covered me and I'm the drunk soldier.
That could be.
That could
or
Blake
I
was
did not
drunk.
think I did not think I'd get a vibe off of Becky at all for being evil. But the only thing that would take away an outsider is a Vigo.
Yeah.
And she and I did talk about how she was an odd first death, but I have no idea if it's a Sarah Novus, they've been riding the same person the whole entire time.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
Becky,
Chris T would probably be the minion in that case, I think, with the kill last night, but I don't know if I buy it. It's a big Camino Dashi.
if Becky, and I don't know anything about Becky, but if she was the minion, that would probably make then Chris A or Michael poisoned. But I don't know anything about Becky or know if that makes sense or not.
But I tend to believe her because of her initial information.
I agree.
She checked me and Lynn night
0
and got a yes, which I would have pinged her. I would have called.
Unlike, I don't think it's a no dashi because
I don't think so either because
of the neighbors poisoning.
Right. Because that I did look at last night. That
Chris?
Well, let's put it this way. I either got chosen. Well, I had to have. Or they had sunk a kill. So either way, me or Blake are the drunk.
I
If
want
that
to
makes
say
sense.
Michael's the demon, just because I think he wants to get back at me for me bamboozling him last week. So,
No, not at all. I don't even remember last week, Lynn.
oh my god,
How convenient.
He doesn't hold a grudge. He doesn't hold a grudge.
Plus,
I
you're
don't know.
dead. So, I would have killed you straight away if I was the demon?
no, you wouldn't have. But
Well, if you, I would have targeted you first if I held the
But
grudge.
no death. So if there was any type of jump that would happen between demons, would there just be no death?
If it was a Fangu, there would still be a death.
The
Okay.
old Fangu, the original Fangu would die.
So
Yeah,
either
no, I'm just trying
Blake's
to think of,
protection
like-
worked or my role worked, one or the
Yeah.
other.
Mm-hmm.
if there's a Fangu, then Christy would have had to be the original Fangu that hopped into somebody.
We'd have more outsiders.
How
Yeah.
would Christy be it?
I don't think so, though. I don't think it's a Fangu.
Because I mean,
Yeah, I told
I don't
Becky
think so.
that when I talked to her because I didn't tell her my role until
Well,
the second day.
Let's put it this way. I've only, out of the three, I've only spoken to Sam. Me and Chris A have not spoken all game.
yep. Can confirm.
So you and Sam are the minion demon combo? Or...
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not. What I'm saying is, if you believe Sam to be the Slayer, then why do you not believe me to be my role?
Because
that make
it's
sense?
It's good demon bluff.
Yes, it is a good demon bluff, and I got stuck with the role.
The problem
Who do
is-
you want me to nominate?
I don't know who I'm voting on, to be quite honest.
Yeah. The
I don't
problem
know
is
how much
both
you weigh.
both Michael and Sam both would kill a tag team because they just hate tag teams. I know about them. They just dislike them.
I mean, I'm super hyped for Young Bucks versus Lucha Brothers in a cage match next Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
next Sunday.
But that's not today. I don't.
Like,
I don't.
Well, who's everyone going to vote for? That's the thing, and then I'll
I'm
nominate.
leaning towards Chris A, but
So am I.
Like I said, I wish you would have Slayer shot him, Sam.
Let's double kill Chris T now. That's my
Whoa.
Wait, can we kill Blake for a third time? No.
Becky,
okay, well,
please.
Wow.
we gotta get this going. So I'll nominate Chris A.
Sam has nominated Chris A.
My God,
State
it's
your
Sam.
case.
I think it's probably likely that him and Christy were working together, or he was being not manipulated, but he was manipulating Christy. Maybe, I don't know.
Chris A.
I don't have anything better.
Well, as it's final three, I might as well come out of my role, my real role, Ravenskeeper.
Okay.
So
I
he's
was
not the
hoping to
mayor.
die. I was hoping to die by demon, and that's why we were trying to go for fortune teller bluff, but demon obviously didn't attack me. As I say, when it was me, Chris, and Candice, and Chris asked if I wanted to come out with Moa, I went, I'm the Ravenskeeper.
He did.
So there was no point hiding it from Candice, because if Candice was a minion, which I mean is very unlikely given the outside account, then there'd be no point at that point.
All right.
I have a question.
Yep.
Lynn, did Sam tell you his role on the first day?
He gave me a 3-for-3 with Slayer, Fortune Teller, and Raven Keeper in it.
And that's what he gave me on the first day too.
Yep.
Give that to everybody. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown.
There was a lot of double ups.
I have a question about the
Are we
other
voting
fortune
or
teller
not?
claim.
Oh, dang.
Was that just like a claim that was
Here's who I'm
made?
voting for.
Or...
I don't really believe that.
Oh!
Listen, we have to. This is the final day. We have to go for something. That defense. I mean, he said he was trying to get killed. I heard nothing
Or
in the first
is
couple
enough?
of days from him that he was trying to get killed. I don't buy that at all.
Oh, man, that stinks because Michael, Sam, and Blake all voted for that one.
It could be Michael or it could be Sam, but I didn't buy that at all.
Geez, maybe it's originally a thing too, and Blake just popped into someone else. Oh no, he
I
couldn't
wish.
No, he
I
was.
wish.
He was sex-
I'm just kidding. Couldn't have.
That was Blake and Guami's vote used. Is there any other nominations?
My money.
Does
Either
anyone
Sam or
suspect
Michael.
Sam?
Which? Yeah, I don't know. Candice, do you have any?
I don't know.
Candice or Lynn?
Candace, I trusted you.
The thing is, Chris, even
The
if you
past
are
tense present.
human, I don't
Right,
think
like I just
think it's
fell out of
bothered.
his graces or something, like in the last 3 seconds.
Oh no. What I mean is like
Trust him
my one
back
for
is
one
what
was
he's
legit.
saying. He's saying
My
he
one for one
trusted
was
you,
legit.
so you trust him. Is
We
what
could
he
get
is.
Can you
we
do
could
the
get
other
5 if
fortune
everybody
teller
votes,
claim?
Lynn.
Oh, goodness.
But
we
it's-
can,
The
but I
other
don't think it's gonna
fortune
happen.
teller claim, was
Yeah.
that like a claim off of just information you had and you were like disguised it as fortune teller, or was somebody else claiming fortune teller?
No, they were trying to disguise it to
Okay.
make him more
Yep.
killable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe-
Lynn, I'll tell you right now. I think that the dead minion voted there, so I think we could do it.
What, Blake?
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm
Blake,
not a
and so-
minion. I'm not a minion.
Who do you?
He
who
threw
do
it
you
up
think-
to poof up the number. I
I
think.
mean, typically 90% of the time the demon nominates first. Now I'm almost thinking Sam's a demon.
Mm.
I'd
Do ya?
vote Sam.
Michael smiled
I'd
and
waste
was
my
sweating
dead
a
vote
little
on
bit
Sam.
after
I think-
Chris came out as Ravenkeeper. Like he knew.
now
He
I
was
think
like,
it's the
"Yes, I
Chris's."
picked the right person." Well, that's what you've been thinking the whole time, Blake.
So
I only
No.
nominate because everybody
Any
was
other
like
nominations?
nobody.
who should I nominate?
Can I just say one thing? When did I have time to do demon stuff when I was trying to find pictures? Can I just put that out there?
Witches?
You can.
Okay.
Pictures,
okay.
pictures. My backgrounds.
Be-
Photos.
What's that?
Pictures.
Music Rain?
Pictures.
Pictures.
Cheers.
He's been putting
Right.
pictures up the entire
I'll
time. But
nominate Sam.
Because
If
I
anybody was
haven't
that
had
talented.
anything to do the entire game because I'm the soldier.
I don't buy that though.
Okay.
Chris, you said
you'll
you
see.
nominate Sam.
Yeah, I'll
Chris
nominate
just
Sam.
nominated Sam,
Chris
and I'm
has
voting for
nominated
both.
Sam.
Just so you're aware.
State your case.
Shoot, nobody's voting for Michael.
I'm good, and it's either Michael or Sam, and I just had to pick one, so I picked Sam because
Sam,
I just
your,
hope I'm correct.
all right. Sam, your defense.
So I am the Slayer. I've been consistent with that the whole time. The Chris's in their fake fortune teller claim that only, well, I guess it was earlier that they talked about doing something different, but they've been pointing at me the whole game with their information, and it feels like a setup to me. So that's where I'm at.
All right.
I'm assuming Michael's not going to nominate himself after this. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you vote
I
on
mean,
me,
I could,
that's it.
I could, but I won't because
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to save the demon.
Right.
No, I'm not going to save a demon.
The countdown.
No, because Demon's Michael.
This is
It's
only
not me.
just a
I'm
game.
telling you now. I am not the demon.
Well, why are we not going with
There's
Chris
5
A?
on this instead of 4.
Okay, so you're gonna
I-
force. Okay, so okay.
I have to
I'm not-
believe that Chris A is who he is, and I was not drunk. That's the
5
only way he can be the demon if I was drunk.
Is enough because that was for the round previous, the vote
Yep.
That would
previous.
be
So
rough.
this is enough.
Oh, Michael, do it.
That would be more
No,
rough.
I'm not.
And I threatened Jen if I am drunk. I
Did you say,
threatened her.
"Come on, Michael, do it"? Is that what you said?
That's the only choice left. No.
Michael,
how many
would you
votes
like
are left?
to make a nomination?
3? 3 votes are left. You can't even.
Yeah.
All the dead are
Do I
voting
really
and
want to? Don't waste time. Let's just find out who won.
I mean, yeah. Even
Yeah, I
All
nominate
right.
myself just purely so I can show that I'm the soldier.
Let me remember.
Don't do it,
who
but
voted.
don't do it. Don't do it. It's a waste.
Yeah, there's only 3 votes left.
Christy
Okay, no point.
voted, and
Becky
Becky voted,
too.
and
Yeah.
Candace voted.
Yeah.
Lynn,
All right.
it's not me.
So Lynn is the only one who did not use her vote. All right. So Michael said that he is not going to make a nomination, and therefore
Well, he couldn't be beat anyway.
the game is over.
Did we get him?
congratulations to a team that has won, which is the team that also won and is the good team.
Yeah! Good job, Chris. Good job.
Thielen told you.
Oh
Share
no, I did
the
say the
grim.
demon nominates 90% of the time. I
Yeah.
did.
Lynn said it, and I was like,
Sam,
Lynn, why do you got to say
kill
that?
Sam.
To me,
So this is
like,
actually
my conviction.
Blake.
this was
Blake,
actually
Go,
a
like
very
Blake.
Go,
I didn't do
interesting
anything.
game.
What did I listen? What did I say
So-
about 5 days ago?
Yeah.
I told you when
Very
I died,
interesting.
night one. When I
I
died,
said it
night
was
one.
Blake and Sam.
Yeah.
Gonna mute
Come
everybody
on,
real
y'all.
quick. Just so that I could get all the information out there really quickly. This was actually quite interesting to watch. I was surprised it did go back and forth a little while. It was pretty rough on Blake and Sam for a little bit there. They somehow dug themselves out for the last few turns, actually. I thought for sure that they weren't going to be able to pull that off, but then there was a lot of sus on Chris A and Chris T. I really thought Sam was going to choose Chris A two different times. And actually, he almost chose Michael a round earlier than he did choose Michael, which that would have also been very interesting as well. I really don't have a lot written because it all happened in a way that I didn't have to write too much. Obviously, Chris T was the washerwoman who did get exactly what he said, which was Chris A and Candace. Chris A was the correct one, which is Raven's Keeper. I thought on the off chance that Candace was chosen very early, then maybe she would have already talked to Christy and that could have offset the Recluse in a smaller game, because Recluse in a smaller game is a little bit harder and rougher to deal with. Lynn was the Virgin, who was the only pick for Blake when he was the Witch. But she unfortunately was on, like, I could see it in her eye that she really wanted to go for Blake, but somebody else beat her to it. So I was really looking forward to that possibly happening, because that would have really spiced things up as well. Sam was the Vigor Mortis. Unfortunately did not get the chance to kill his own minion to keep the minion to be able to have their power. Chris was the Raven's Keeper, who was never killed. Like I said, I do believe that Sam was on the edge a couple times of possibly almost choosing him. I don't know if Sam knew that he was the Raven's Keeper or not. I don't think he did. Becky was the Fortune Teller, who unfortunately, due to Sam not being sure about whether or not he wanted to aim for Michael, just happened to be the next pick after that. Just because he was a little nervous about Michael telling the truth or not telling the truth. And so she only got one pick, which was Candace and Lynn, and was a yes because of Candace being the Recluse. And her red herring was Michael, so luckily that never got around to it, because that would have spiced things up even more. And that probably would have put more sus on Michael from Lynn, so that would have been even more interesting. Candace was the Recluse, and also the wrong piece of information for the washerwoman. So Michael was the soldier who was aimed at the second round and did not die because he is the soldier. Guami was a chef who saw 0, so he unfortunately did not have a lot of information in the smaller game. I guess the 0 is a good thing to know, because it could either confirm that they're not sitting near each other or that we're in a Vortox game, possibly. Blake originally was the pit hag, and decided to pit hag himself into the witch. He had several thoughts about what he may want to do, and I'm sure he could tell you about that. But he did take the chance that he would be able to go the next round as the witch, which he actually was able to, but unfortunately, Lynn did not decide to nominate that day, so she did not die. And that is your game.
I knew Blake was evil. I just he felt so uncomfortable to me.
I loved my role. So
Good job, everybody.
I love my role.
For myself, I hate. Well, I'm terrible at playing evil. I feel less pressure in a smaller game. Nevertheless, I'm pretty happy to have made it to the final 3, and it not be a foregone conclusion that I was a demon, even though it was the ultimate.
I knew it.
Is that why you killed the tag team of me and
You
Chris?
always know it.
Because you always make me the demon. So if I'm not the demon, it's you.
That's why I picked you
A good
Lynn
game.
first.
If someone would have retracted their vote there, I wouldn't have let it tie. Obviously, I would have voted on Sam, but I wasn't too sure in the final.
It was a close call. Best chance I had is like, look, Chris and Chris were working together. They were pinning it on me and
I
Blake.
think it was
honestly-
your.
I believed you, Michael. I did.
I think it was your
I believe
drunk
him too.
claim when you were like, "I'm the Slayer, but I
believe
might be drunk, so it probably isn't gonna work."
Well, that was Guami's idea.
That was
Yeah.
some extra clarification there. That just
I do think that if Chris A would have went for Michael, then that would have been a win for Sam, because even if Michael goes for
Yeah.
Sam, I don't know that
The votes
that there would have been enough votes at that point.
Yeah.
Because I do think Lynn would have voted for Michael.
So
Good-
Blake, did you like
Good
Did
pick,
you like
Chris.
my fake empath info?
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't 100% sure what you were doing. But I just originally I was planning to claim that I was Sarah Novus into the Recluse. And then once I found out what the roles were, I was like, I don't even need to do that anymore. So regardless of what you had told me, I was like, I'm gonna try and pretend like I was Sarah Novus into the Recluse. But that was a good bluff. That was a good bluff.
With Michael's 3 that he gave me, I knew he wasn't monk.
Yeah, because that was the
That was
bluff.
Undertaker Empath. Both of those are very dangerous, especially since Guami was the first kill. But I just had, especially since you were leaning very hard into the Undertaker thing,
I knew that I wasn't.
I would very strongly suspected that you were none of those roles, and you were probably. I was actually thinking more probably Raven Keeper.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even put together that you were the soldier until after I tried to kill you and nothing happened. I was like, "There's no monk," so I forgot about soldier. But no, I got really nervous that you were the empath and would get a ping on Blake, even though it would have been too late at that point, I guess. But Chris A, I thought really did think was a fortune teller, but after Chris T came out with that information that they were working together and there's fortune teller information on me and Blake, I was like, I need to keep those two alive to
cause doubt.
I needed that as my out to throw suspicion on somebody else. And when this wasn't the case, obviously, but when Chris A is like, oh, my fortune teller pings point directly at Sam, I'd be like, well, of course it does, because he's actually the demon. That was my thinking.
Well, and the other thing that turned on you guys a little bit was that there was a thought that there may not be a kill on 6, but then somebody went ahead and nommed Blake, and there was exactly the 3 votes. If there was 1 less, then Blake may have been able to get 1 more choice off and possibly killed somebody with the witch power. So that was a little bit rough, but I still think that it was very early in the game. But I was laughing so hard when I'm watching Becky and Candace fortune teller, and then Candace was like, oh, I know what they're doing now, but it was still funny.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Becky. Becky's not seen Chris T do something like that before, I don't think, because
I know,
that's
I didn't want to
a
say
normal
anything
Chris
to
T
ruin
thing.
it.
Yeah.
And I trusted
Yeah.
Candace enough to not. That's why I kept looking at her to be like, okay, if you say something, then I'll come out and say it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna keep quiet and turn my head a lot.
Well, and Chris T was telling Lynn this plan, and I'm just watching oh my god, this might blow up, because I know who the actual fortune teller is, and they're a person who doesn't know this kind of move can be used.
Well, when it was the final 4, me and Chris were like, right, well, one of us is dying.
Yep. We got together. We're like, one of us is gonna die here,
And if it
because
was
they're not
me,
gonna let both of us go, and then it's obvious who the
if
demon
it was
is.
me,
for
I
us.
would have picked Sam anyway. So
Also,
I apologize, Chris, I usually don't come out with your role, what your actual role was, but I kind of spoiled your plan there. But I just thought it was so fishy the way the whole washerwoman thing happened, and I apologize for that. But I am glad you nominated Blake there, and I should have trusted you and other Chris, because I did suspect Blake of being evil, and I did vote on Blake because I did think he was evil.
What worked
And I wasn't
against
afraid
Chris
of no
T
witch.
was that the day was ending at that point when you guys were in that room, and he was trying to get that information across to you as quickly as possible. So it did seem sus, but it was just because he was just trying to speak so fast.
We got 30 seconds. Okay, let's go.
This is what I'm gonna try to do.
I'm like, okay, I need to get my info out. And I'm like, I should have trusted you both though, because based off of like your nomination on Blake. I should have, but that would have still put me down to Sam and Michael, and I'm like,
You would have chose me. You would have chose me.
I will also
well,
say, I
I
will
would've
also
voted.
say that Sam being able to hide the fact that it was a Vigo game for as long as I mean, I don't think even at the end people were sure that it was Vigo. So that's actually pretty cool.
I thought about
Yeah.
going for Blake Knight too, but I was I don't know. I don't know. I was just afraid if there was any information on them, it would automatically point to Vigor Mortis, and also that if there wasn't enough outsider claims, it would blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then I was gonna like, well, maybe we'll do it because I got to talk to him on day 2, so I was like, maybe I'll do it on night 3. And then there was Candace is like, it's Sam or Blake, and I was like, I can't kill Blake now. So I went for Michael, and that's when there was no death.
Yeah.
I I don't want this to come the wrong way, but I did have the thought on the last day. I was like, this is a lot of conversation being allowed. I was like, everybody had time to talk it over. I'm like, I wish the day was ending really soon.
Yeah. I wasn't trying.
And that's why Sam was like, I'm going to get this rolling. But that's all right. We got it. Chris A had a tough decision, but he made the right one. He won it for the team. Me and him hung out the whole time and protected and believed each other until the end, where I somewhat doubted him, but not enough to say that he was a loser, or an evil player, I should say. So we did it. Good job. I'm bragging to my audience, according to Blake. I heard that, Blake. Yeah, it was a great time. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll catch you later.